one thing about a vasoburn that I hate is when you apply it to the skin, do your cardio, and go get into the shower, it burns so much from when the hot water touches your skin. Oh, one thing I am enjoying about lockdown is my routine within the morning. Well, just my routine within the day. Because I can now wake up at the time I want to wake up and I can go to bed at the time I want to go to bed. Before, when I was doing PT sessions, when we weren't in lockdown, I'd get in late sometimes, so I couldn't have like a set bedtime. I'd have to wake up like extra early some days to go to work for early morning PT sessions, and it would always change. Now, every day, go to bed at 10 o'clock, wake up at 6 o'clock, and this just works. My sleep's improved massively from it, and it's just making the diet so much easier, because there is research behind, if we wake up and we have a good routine and actually a health-seeking routine, it'll be far easier for us to stay more health-seeking, or just stay towards our goal throughout the day, so more motivated toward our goal, because we've already done something first thing in the morning which is aimed towards the goal. It's been a busy morning. I've been like here, there and everywhere doing outdoor PT sessions, but I'm home and it's time to eat meal one. Breaking the fast. It is currently 11:23 and I'm absolutely starving. I've got 3 eggs, 2 bacon medallions, a load of veggies mixed together. Fancy something different today with the bagel thin on the side. Simple. You know when you've been outside for a long period of time and it's cold and you just cannot warm up, you're like cold to the bone. It's exactly how I feel right now. I just had a hot shower, made myself a cup of coffee with a sugar-free vanilla syrup drop in it, and it is so good. Oh my God, it tastes amazing. Plus also it's helping me warm up. I've got 2 online check-in calls to do now, and then I'm recording a podcast with Luke Hoffman all about sleep. I am absolutely buzzing for it. Yes, boss.
My man.
How are we?
Yeah, good. How are you?
Yeah, mate, not bad. Just wrapped up an incredible podcast with Luke Hoffman discussing everything to do with sleep. Loads of practical takeaways on how you can optimize your sleep and ways to improve your sleep, and how sleep is going to affect your body composition, how it's going to affect your health. So much cool information. It's going to be live Monday the 18th. Stay tuned. Every day is like Groundhog Day. We do the goddamn same thing every single day. Good morning, how are we? New low this morning, like we're talking crazy new low. 80.7, which is ridiculous. Starting body weight was 86.8, so we're dropping hard, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's like 1.2 kilos. I think it's on my app this morning on average, down from last week, which is a lot, especially how lean I am as well. So I don't know what Ryan's going to do over the weekend, maybe have like another refeed just to slow things down again. We will see, but I will inform you once I am aware. 15 milligrams of him, runner's glare, the vasoburn has been applied, black coffee is in hand, quick walk, and then we do 30 minutes of cardio. Just wrapped up another sick podcast with a very special guest, Callum Raystrick, talking all through the key factors the general population should focus on when looking to gain muscle tissue. We spoke about what they should be looking to focus on with regards to their training, their nutrition, their lifestyle, tracking progress, and also how much weight gain they should be looking to achieve, and all those sort of things. And it's an absolutely incredible podcast. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. If you want to check it out, it will be available on the 22nd of June. So Luke's one I did yesterday will be live Monday the 15th, and then Callum's will be Monday the 22nd of June. So stay tuned. They are both incredible podcasts, loads and loads of practical takeaways with regards to, obviously Luke's was all about sleep, Callum's is all about muscle tissue and how to grow muscle tissue and what things we should be focusing on. But honestly, they are sick. Stay tuned for them. And if you're wondering where to find them, type in on the podcast app, SoundCloud, and also Spotify, type in the PMC podcast. The PMC podcast, and you'll be able to find them there. Or if you want to watch them, because I do record them on Zoom and I upload them to YouTube, you can watch them on YouTube as well. Sick, isn't it?
Pre-workout meal is served. We have got 115 grams of jasmine rice. I swapped jasmine rice for basmati rice because it tastes a little bit nicer, doesn't it? It's a little bit nicer. 110 grams of chicken, 200 grams of mixed veggies, and 25 grams of peanut butter on top. I'm going to tell you guys why in a minute, the reason behind I'm not using sauces. There's a reason, and I'll tell you later. Stay tuned. Time for me to go train upper body. Pre-workout of choice, I've just gone for coffee. I normally have a Monster. Well, I've actually gone coffee and pump product. I normally have Monster and pump product because the reason why I don't go for a pre-workout is because I don't really like that tingly beta-alanine sensation. I just don't enjoy it. So I'd rather have like a coffee and then a separate pump product. The reason why I haven't gone for the Monster today is because it's 10 minutes past 2 and I don't want to have that high level of caffeine content this later on in the day. So just gone for coffee instead. Colombian roast by Nespresso. Fantastic.
Money line, I'ma run it every time. Give me mine, going up, need no decline. Money line, I'ma run it every time. Give me mine, going up, need no decline. Yeah. Why check Castro, yeah, I need my ass. Why check Castro, yeah, I need my money line. Why check Castro, yeah, I need my money line. Why check Castro, yeah, I need my money line. Watch out for those who surround you, need no funny kind. You can't see what's on my brain, I live inside my mind. Out of space and out of sight, you need me in my line. Need no face, don't need no phonies, no. Need no snakes, no only homies down for show. On go. Get a book and get the front and we load up and roll. I got kids, yeah, I got staff, I make a little need more. I sell records, you sell packs, not on my level, no. I'm a pop star, I'm a rock star, I'm a winner. Think I'm not hard, you smoke rock, car waste, man, why you dumb? I'm with airline, we on airlines like we on the run. I'm with Tay, girls run up on me, they done. Money line, I'ma run it every time. Give me mine, going up, need no decline. Money line, I'ma run it every time. Give me mine.
We've got mail. I don't think I've ever done an unboxing before. I'm 99.99% sure I know what I've got. Oh! I wasn't expecting this, I was expecting something else. But we'll take it. We have got 2.5 kilos of milk chocolate cream of rice because we don't want to run out of that because that is a staple carbohydrate within the diet at the moment. Oh, that's annoying because I think I know what this is. I've ordered something else. Oh yeah, both the things I order in here. I was concerned then. I thought Amazon let me down. We've gone for the Joby Gorilla Pod 3K kit. I currently use the. I'll show you. I currently use the Joby 1K, but when you've got a big DSLR, it doesn't hold it up right. If you slightly lean it, so like if it's slightly like angled, it'll just slowly start tipping. Or if you're holding it like that, it'll just slowly start tipping. So I've got the 3K, which should be decent, and I think probably take my head off in this position. This has got, yeah, so it's a little bit bigger, plus also it's got, you take this off, screw the camera in there, pop it on there, so it's a lot more sturdy, plus also it's got a little level, which is sick. Decent, happy with that. And also I've got
a ring light. So now, finally, we can record at night time and get some decent footage, because before it was just horrible lighting and I had to apologise every time. This one is the Amazon bestseller one. I don't know how good it is. Let's have a play around later. When I make my cream of rice, I like it thick, so it's like eating a proper meal. I don't get it when people eat like runny cream of rice or runny oats. It's just weird. Like, I like it. Best whey protein to put into your cream of rice, or just best tasting whey protein I've ever tried in my life. Red Velvet Cake by Machine Whey. It is MTS Nutrition. It is by far the best whey protein I've ever tasted. Post-workout meal, 100 grams of cream of rice. We have got 100 grams of frozen blueberries, 100 grams of frozen raspberries, 10 grams of Lotus Biscoff spread, the smooth one, and then 10 grams of the Be Good chocolate brownie sauce. Lights, camera, action. This is better, isn't it? This lighting is far better. I hope it looks good on the, once I've put it through post. On the camera screen, it looks pretty decent. So let's dive into the conversation of the no sauces on my food, like I mentioned earlier. Basically, me and Ryan put me on a low FODMAP diet. If anyone doesn't know what FODMAP means, I'm going to read this, can't probably get it wrong. Fermentable oligo dimonosaccharides and polyols. So basically, they're short chain carbohydrates that are poorly absorbed within the small intestine. So they're types of carbohydrates that ferment within the small intestine, which can give you bloatiness, gas, constipation, and all these sort of things that I was essentially struggling with. And one of the foods that is high in FODMAP that I have all the time is garlic. I use like garlic salt all the time. I use like garlic seasoning. I put like garlic on everything because it tastes nice, doesn't it? And it's like very low calorie, and I put it in everything. So I have a lot of that, and also have a lot of chili sauce, which them two are both high FODMAP foods. So we've eliminated high FODMAP foods for the last 2 days, and I think the things are definitely progressing. Like, I'm feeling so much less bloated. I'm feeling like pretty good now. I'm still a little bit gassy sometimes in the morning, but not bloated as I was. But yeah, so we will see how I go over the next couple of days, and then we'll sort of just reintroduce other foods. There's some foods that are high FODMAP that we are pretty sure that don't cause any like gastrointestinal stress upon me. So then we'll like reintroduce them, see how things are and stuff like that. So we're just basically just trying to get that under control, because obviously we don't want that to be a problem leading up to the photo shoot when we're trying to look as best as I can within a given day. But yeah, that's the FODMAP information. I'm going to end the video here, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have enjoyed it. It's definitely getting tough, this diet. Like, I think I'm 7 weeks in, just under 7 weeks, and I've got 16 days. Well, just about to finish so it'll be 15 days from tomorrow left to the photo shoot. I'm absolutely buzzing for it. Like, I'm looking forward to just getting it done now and getting back into a position where I can eat more food, I can train more efficiently. My like energy levels are better. I'm looking forward to that. But the plan going forward is just to continue digging. We're not going to have a refeed this weekend. We're just going to put the foot on the gas and sort of push hard and try to get as much fat off as we can over the next week. And then we'll reassess going into the week of the photo shoot. Maybe have like a build up into it. But I'll let you know everything as we go on, and I'll document the whole process for you guys. But you can tell by my voice, I'm like, I'm tired, alright? Very tired. I hope this light has made this shot better. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, like the goddamn video. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Cheers, guys.